Okay, so if your head is wrecked trying to figure out all the different parts of business in general and how they slot together and what you should in general do first and what you should do next and what you should do after that, and it's taken a lot of your mental bandwidth, I have a really nice framework that could be helpful to you in understanding how to move forward with your business. I've called it the life cycle of holistic businesses, and it's based on the seasons and the wisdom of nature. When I qualified from my life coaching course, like everyone else, I was just like, where are the clients? Well, like, I'm ready, I've got skills, and where are people, and how do you do all this business stuff? So I went down the rabbit hole of trying to learn all the different parts and all the different things, but to be honest, it's so much information out there. It just feels like a 1,000-piece jigsaw, and then you make a few pieces of the jigsaw and then there's more pieces, and you're just like, it's one of those annoying jigsaws with loads of blue sky pieces left over, and you're like, oh, I don't even know where these things go. And so since then I've done a lot of online courses, worked with a lot of coaches and mentors to get my head around a lot of parts of it, and it's what I help my clients with at the moment. But I wanted to share this framework with you as well, because it may help you to figure out what to do first and what to do next. And you know, once you have things clear in your mind, it's easier to move forward, really, isn't it? So based on the seasons of the year, this framework starts with winter, and we're talking about like the winter season of your business, not actual winter. Okay, so in terms of how winter looks, there's a lot going on under the surface, so it's a lot of deep inner work ourselves, a lot of figuring out our strengths, figuring out our vision, figuring out our mission, what impact we want to have, who we want to help, what our kind of experience in life has kind of accumulated to bring into the world. And so lots of reflection and stuff under the surface. Now, the annoying thing about winter is that you can't see anything above the soil. So you're looking around and you see other people with their businesses, and you feel like you're just stuck inside yourself. You're kind of in this deep contemplation phase. But please don't, top tip, don't start making a video when you have no phone storage left, because it will cut out, like what just happened to me. As I was saying, in winter, please don't fret, because actually a lot is happening under the surface, and what's, as we know from actual winter. So you know that you're actually creating a very solid foundations for your business, a very robust and steadiness, and what you're going through yourself is what you're going to help your clients with, and it's just a steadiness that's going to be the foundations for the rest of your business. So if you're in that phase, know that it's a great and important phase to be in. All right, next stage or phase is spring, or next season, sorry, is spring. So in spring, it's all about creation. So you can picture the plant kind of poking its little head up above the soil, and it's starting to take shape. So the same as your business, it's starting to form in terms of you're figuring out who you work with, your niche. You're getting clear, you're doing market research with them, you're getting clear on what their problems are, what solution, and how you're going to help them. You're deciding on your price point, you're creating your web presence and your messaging on there, so that you can be found, and so that you have like an online calendar or whatever is needed. So you're getting, it's like you're forming your business, we'll say, and the same way the plant is forming in spring. You might be making your web or your lead magnet and stuff in there and setting up your email system, maybe, but it's not essential at that phase season. Then the next season is summer, and as with actual summer, it's like your business is like blossoming, and you're starting to tell people about it. Okay, so this is the stage when you are figuring out which platform to be on and which medium is best for you. Is it videos, is it writing, is it both? How you're going to get the word out there about your business. Is it through traditional media, is it through social media? Is it through the ads? You know, you're figuring out how you are spreading the word about your business. And when you're doing that as well, it's not like the QVC shopping channel where you're telling people, come and buy my stuff, I'm so great. You're offering value and you're finding a way to serve people and let them benefit from your voice and your offerings, I suppose, and your wisdom and knowledge at the same time. So there's a good bit in summer phase, okay? So that is the phase. So if you can think of a tree or a plant that's really blossoming, and that's what you're doing, spreading the word. The next phase is autumn, and that is when you are harvesting. So that's when you have your clients like reaping the rewards or fruit, whatever that phrase is, of your business. So you have the clients and you're serving them as like you're optimizing their experience, you're optimizing your experience and workflows, your automation and systems as well. So it's kind of a pause or a reflection and improving your systems and flows, you know, while serving your clients. And then you have that part of your business up and running, it's come through the 4 seasons, and then you might say, right, well, that's me working with one-to-one clients, I've just brought it through. Now I'm going to go back to winter and start moving through with my idea for the online course and bring it through those 4 seasons. Or else I'm going to move through with organising retreats, and I'm going to move those through the 4 seasons. Okay, so this means that we're focusing on one thing at a time, and we are, oh, my battery is about to go. And we're back. The final part of that is to say, I think that this framework can be very helpful to not get overwhelmed by trying to qualify from your course or courses and then suddenly try to do everything at the same time. Often what happens is we just see summer and marketing and advertising and we need to do that now. But I hope that this framework helps you to see that there is a real merit and value in winter, in getting those solid foundations within yourself, and then in spring in forming your offer and for one part of your business, getting that up and running, earning money. So forming your offer, getting clear on your niche and all those things. So it's like the foundations of your business in that part. And then there's the telling people about it phase. So of course, it's not to say that we shouldn't be having Irish weather experience where we have our foot in probably a few seasons at the same time. That's fine. But I want to emphasize that primarily it's important to know in general what season you're in. You might be mainly in spring where you're forming your business and getting clarity on a lot of things, and also doing some marketing at the same time. But most of your energy is going into the creation phase, okay? So yeah, I hope you have found that helpful. I hope it gives you patience with whatever season that you're in, and appreciation and for whatever season that you're in. If you need help with this is what I work with my clients on one-to-one, and I also have a group as well, and it's very much tailor-made because there's no like everyone should be doing the same thing at the same time. There's nothing like that. I am fully committed to each person having the answers within themselves and providing that space for people to connect with their mission and I suppose message, and bringing that out in the way that's right for them in a strong container of coaching or the group. So get in touch if you need support. Other than that, I hope it was helpful. Ask any questions you want below, and talk to you soon.